Twitch staff is full of simps.
I mean, you're not wrong, and it looks like we at least got the volume working now. There, now I can mute the other laptop. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, that took way too long.
Yeah.
But at least I know what to do now. And I can't hear Royal again. Like, nothing coming through my headphones again. Let me try switching to... Okay, now that I switched to the other one, I can hear it again.
Am I? Can I still be able to be heard?
Now I can hear you again.
Okay.
Let me make sure that the music shows up on stream still.
I can still hear the music on stream.
Gotcha. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's all fixed. Stream's over, guys. Oh, I just got a notification. I forgot that you have like a mobile dashboard you can use on your phone, but that just drains my phone's battery.
Ugh.
What time did Trevor say he was going to be off?
20 minutes, and I'm pretty sure he said that 40 minutes ago.
Okay. So he's taking lessons from Kyle now.
He was probably out near Dexter or something.
Yeah.
Because I know when he works, he goes out far.
I like how your audio is coming through clearer on the stream than it is for me on Discord.
That's because if you want to hear it clear on Discord, you gotta get Nitro.
Yeah. Okay, good. Our voice levels are about the same, too.
Good.
If not, I can futz around. Because that's... If you look at the stream, that's the one nice thing I like about the Twitch Labs one, is you can see, like, the voice levels. So this one here is you, and this is the, like, regular audio.
Yeah.
Alright. Huh. I still have no idea what I'm going to do this next primetime on. Like, I want to have a research stream, yet I don't know what I'm going to do.
I had something on my mind, but now I lost it.
I was thinking of doing, like, Scooby-Doo, but that would be more apt for, like, a Halloween special than anything.
I was gonna say, hell yeah, man. Fucking Scooby-Doo since the new movie just came out.
I gotta write a review for that still on the paper website. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
I want to watch it, but, like, I don't know if I want to pay for it.
See, I went ahead and bought it on Google Play because it's only $5 more to just buy it flat out than it is to rent it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it's that much. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I remember going to, like, Family Video and renting, like, 5 movies for maybe $20.
Yeah, I don't know why renting is gone. Like, renting movies and stuff has gone up. It's, like, stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Because, like, we all know, even the people that charge you for rent know you're just gonna watch it once.
Like, it's probably cheaper to get it through Redbox if Redbox is even operating still.
I saw one in the Belleville Mire. It looked like it's still working.
Yeah. Shit. Why the hell? My Twitter always wants to automatically log into my old account.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out the link to the stream right now, even though it's not like anybody's watching. I gotta go to the BRB screen for a second, though, because I don't want any lewd stuff showing up on my feed on stream.
No, bruh, dude. Like, fucking my Twitter. I have a friend who follows a lot of this fat fetish stuff, and my Twitter home is filled with it.
Yeah. I mean, mine's nothing weird. It's just since Tumblr basically died, like
Everyone's
I didn't really
moved
have
to
anywhere
Twitter.
else to go. Yeah. Okay,
And my
there we
Twitter
go.
home is filled with it.
Whoa, what the hell just... Oh.
What happened?
Trevor just sent me... Here, hold on. Oh, God. Let me go back to nice. So Trevor gifted me Tabletop Simulator. And it says, a Jeep pie. I like nickels in my ass. I'm like a slot machine for nickels. Jeez. I can't watch that video like a minimum amount of times. I'll watch it every day.
Oh, he's here.
Add to my library. Now it's forever going to be associated with a Jeep pie.
I was trying to find this one VOD from my ex's stream when she first started streaming, because there was this fucking hilarious one where Trevor flipped the fuck out because Paladins had a wrapped chest.
I'm a Jeep pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
At Cherise.
Oh shit, I should probably end up screen sharing with you guys too. There, that way I can stop saying go to stream. One more time for the people in the back.
In the back.
Yeah, I'm a Jeep pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
At Cherise.
There we go.
I'm sorry, what? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and Trevor's in chat too. Oof. Wow. I can't believe it took this long. Uh-oh. Well, the nobody that's in chat right now, it's just you and me for the moment. Cool, cool. First stream is a success so far, and I can't even talk. Oh, God. Yeah, that wouldn't be... Yeah. I'm a Jeep pie. I like a penis in my mouth. What?
Yeah, I'm a Jeep pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
At Cherise. A Jeep pie.
Do you even English, bro?
My name is a Jeep pie. I like nickels in my ass. Nickels in my ass.
Yeah, I'm a Jeep pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
At Cherise. A Jeep pie.
Do you even English, bro? What's up,
never watch
YouTube?
that
It's your
video
boy
too many
Cody Co.
times.
back again with another hair dye
Okay,
tutorial.
I'm back.
Alright, what's good?
Oh, God, Cody. Oh, God, you're back.
Yeah. My computer just suddenly decided to lock up on me.
Let me make sure you're coming through again. Yeah, okay, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Shut up, second computer. Oh God,
He's here.
it's The Last of Us. I'm gonna cancel him.
My legs nickels in my ass.
My name is Ajit Pai. Put your nickels in my ass. Nickels in my ass.
Nickel
Nickels
ass
in my-
nickel.
No,
Nickel.
did you get my gift?
Yeah, I just added it.
Okay.
For whatever reason,
I
Steam is
special
like.
message.
Yeah, I saw. I showed it to Damon.
I went into a font changer to change how it would look.
Yeah, I don't. God, like I was telling Damon, I can watch that video like 3 times every day and never get bored of it. Yeah. I'm a Jeep pie. I like penis in my mouth. What?
So this will be archived forever.
Yeah, I have a second channel that I uploaded my one stream that I did like a month ago to.
Oh, it's up on Twitch? Or is that YouTube? I think I'm thinking of YouTube.
Hmm? Let's see. My videos. Yep. 3 weeks ago. 5 views. Jesus.
Hell yeah. That means 5 separate people watched it.
I don't know
Unless
why.
I've seen it 5 times.
It was literally just me playing through Prototype, and I was going to do it for the platinum trophies, but my controller was busted.
You should make a series on your YouTube channel called Plat Attack,
What?
where you do platinum trophies of your games.
Oh. I thought you were talking like Platypie.
Oh no, not knockoff PewDiePie.
Spotify?
Yeah.
Hey. What was I saying? Oh yeah.
This guy
So I have no idea what to do for the next prime time.
Make it about coronavirus.
That's not that would be the wheel, not prime time.
Just be a trend chaser. So this pandemic.
Just go ahead and write as if it were like 50 years in the future and people are already forgetting about it.
Exactly. Like, what happened? Already going to the beaches and shit. Like, calm down.
Yeesh.
Well,
My
do you
name is a
have
cheap pie.
any thoughts about what you were going to do?
What?
I was asking Noah if he had any like idea.
Hold on. I hate when I include my handle on Snapchat and it sends myself a message, but I can't open the message.
That's the best way to go at it.
But what I was thinking about doing Scooby Doo, but I feel like that's better suited for a Halloween episode. And plus, since Scoob is already out, it might be a little late to capitalize on that.
No, I can't say that on Twitch. I have to keep remembering that we're streaming and it's not a regular call.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
They
Join
call me
Logan, Beverly. Oh, please. My friends call me Dick.
I don't know why he had
Dick.
his name is Dick Sanchez.
The movie was okay. It just it feels too. I don't want to say kiddie.
Oh, the Scoob movie?
Yeah. I think my main issue with it is that it focuses.
What does it focus on?
It focuses too much on like the other, because it's got like other Hanna-Barbera characters in it, like Blue Falcon and fucking Captain Caveman for some reason. But it focuses too much on them. It's more so the Blue Falcon movie with the Scooby Gang thrown in. And it's not even really the Scooby Gang. It's primarily just Scooby and Shaggy.
Don't they reference like Twitter 3 times?
They reference everything 3 times. Simon Cowell is like the person that kicks off the events of the movie.
Oh, jeez.
Because, like, since they want to turn Mystery Inc. into, like, an actual company, Simon Cowell becomes an investor for them. But he's like, oh, well, Fred, you're the muscle. Daphne, you're the people person. Velma, you're the smarts. Scooby and Shaggy, you two are just retards. So, unless you two drop out of Mystery Inc., I'm not going to invest in you.
Just be like, yo, you guys are kind of stupid. So, let's have you guys be the people that don't do anything.
And like, yeah, it's kind of weird that they got celebrity voice actors for the Scooby crew when, like, you know, Matthew Lillard has been doing Shaggy for what, like,
Ever?
when did the first
Wait, is he
Scooby-Doo
not-
movie
is he
come
not
out? Like,
Shaggy anymore?
2003.
I don't remember who.
Is he?
The voice
Is
of
he not Shaggy
Shaggy is
anymore?
okay. He's not Shaggy in this movie.
Yeah.
Will Forte, really? Huh. He's like, obviously, aside from Frank Welker, because he's been voicing Scooby for forever. But Will Forte as Shaggy is like the only decent one that fits the voice role. Like Gina Rodriguez, there's no reason for her to be Velma. Zac Efron is Fred just because he's Zac
What
Efron.
the fuck?
I'm fucking sorry, what?
Yeah, Zac
He's just
Efron is Fred.
Zac Efron is Zac Efron.
Yeah. I didn't know
Well-
Ken Jeong was Dynamut. It sounds nothing like him. And then Tracy Morgan is Captain Caveman. Which, oddly enough, it does kind of work.
Does it?
Jesus. But, like, there's so many... It's one of those movies that's not going to age well. Because there's so many different issues
References.
in terms of... Yeah, there's so many references. When Blue Falcon comes out, it plays that one DJ Khaled song.
Ugh.
In the flashback scenes, for some reasons, like when it's showing how the Mystery Inc. gang met up, they already have iPhones, which is really weird.
That's
'Cause-
super woke, dude.
Because, okay, let's think about this. If they're like 9 or 10 when they first met, that would have to be in, what, like 2010?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they'd be in their late teens, early 20s in the actual, like, modern part of the movie.
For
Yeah.
them, okay.
So
for
they could
Fred,
be
who
younger
drives the
than
van?
us.
Fred?
Yeah.
Okay, so for them to like be able to legally drive the bus, someone would have to be 17 or 18.
Right. So they could be younger than us, potentially. Which is
They're
just
just like,
weird
"Oh,
to
dude."
think about.
Pop culture. Living
What?
La Vida Loca, am I right, guys?
Yeah. It's...
Stupid shit like that. Like, what would you rate the movie?
It's really average. It middles a lot. There's some moments I like, and there's a lot that I don't like. Do you give a shit about spoilers?
No.
Okay. So, the Blue Falcon in the movie isn't the original Blue Falcon. It's the original Blue Falcon's son.
Yeah.
But he's working alongside Dee Dee and Dynamut still. And the whole, like, throughout the whole movie, his story arc is like building up to like him having his hero moment where he realizes what he needs to do, and it just
Stop
turns up.
becoming an alcoholic.
It just ends up being like, oh, I need to suck it up and blah blah blah. When the story arc should have turned into him naming Dee Dee the new Blue Falcon because she's proved herself to be so much more competent than him in multiple different scenes in the movie.
Wait. Dee Dee as in Dexter's sister?
No, Dee Dee as in Dee Dee Sykes from
Okay.
Captain Caveman and the Angels.
Okay.
Can you imagine if they're like, yo, Dexter's Laboratory?
That is a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, Trevor.
That yeah, true.
Is it?
Yeah. Because what is it? Dexter's Labs had crossovers with Blue Falcon.
Kenny Frank Welker, blah 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 blah. There was 78 episodes of fucking Dexter's Lab. Wow. Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Shit.
Wait, Dexter's Laboratory only had 78 episodes?
Yeah.
Damn.
So the production company for Dexter's Lab was Hanna-Barbera from 96 to 99, and then Cartoon Network from 2001 to 2003.
Yeah.
Huh.
You think they should have made a Kids Next Door spin-off series?
They tried
They
to.
were supposed to, yeah. Galactic Kids Next Door or whatever.
Yeah, where we found out a lot of the KND were fucking aliens.
Hey, you know what I thought would have been cool?
What?
A college spin-off series called Dudes Next Door. They're all just douchebags, and they're like, dude. We're here to save the world and shit.
I think it would have been cool to see the fucking alien KND. That's if they're still making it or not. I don't know for sure.
I doubt it.
Wasn't it before that did the Dragon Ball Z parody?
Yes.
Huh?
Number 4 was Goku, and the delightful children from down the lane were Frieza.
They were all forms of Frieza.
I didn't watch a lot of KND. I didn't really get into Cartoon Network that much when I actually had cable, aside from like Ben 10.
Oh, when we were kids, that's all we would look at was fucking Cartoon Network stuff.
See, I never had cable like that often growing up. It would basically be our first apartment that we moved into. We had cable just because whoever lived there forgot to turn it off, and nobody ever came and turned it off. And then we had satellite when we lived in the trailer park, and now we don't have it again because, like, why the hell do we need cable? Like,
yeah, we have the internet now.
Now I can watch any cartoon I want illegally.
I can watch Breaking Bad without having to pay HBO a cent.
Well, it's on Netflix now.
I know.
Hello, I am with you always. What?
what?
I don't know.
Update. It is to be noted that on the Rainbow Monkey website, there is an eye missing on the Rainbow Monkey's face where there were 2 previously. The left eye now goes missing twice. Whether or not this means anything is uncertain. What?
The fuck?
I forget
There's a Rainbow Monkey website?
Yeah, it was like an ARG for the Galactic Kids Next Door thing. I don't even know if the site is still up.
You mean
Yeah, it's up.
What did Neopets used to do, Trevor?
No, like the whole ARG. Did they ever do that?
I think so.
For what?
Or you could like scan your Neopets and then it would like hop
That was
into the
Webkins.
game.
Oh yeah, that's Webkins.
Oh, that was Webkins was popular for a few years. I know.
Can you hear audio that's coming from my stream on Discord?
No.
Okay. Whatever. Doesn't affect it that much.
And Damon, the clip you're talking about where I had to flip out on Liz's stream, I can find it.
Yes, I please find it. No one needs to see that.
Yeah.
I tried looking earlier, but I couldn't find it.
It's like high-res, like what you're doing. I sent it to Declan. I'll go through it. Oh,
Uh-oh.
so many damn potholes.
Stinky.
Do a prime time about potholes.
That's
You should do one on Tremors.
I guess I guess I technically could because there was a TV series, but it started off as a movie series, and I tend to stick to things that are TV series first. Right? Huh?
You have to work off strictly TV series first?
Yeah. At least for the most part.
Forgot how that's the whole thing works.
It depends, because like for Kolchak, it started off as 2 TV movies and then turned into a TV series. But since the TV movies were TV movies, I was fine with it.
I'm trying to think of shows that are old enough to be a prime time.
Yeah, I mean, I have a list written down somewhere, but they're all ones that would take like insane amounts of dedication going into the history for, and I just need to get something out right now.
I was gonna say, what are you limited to? Like, does it have to be like super far back, or?
No, I'm trying to keep it mostly like before the 2000s.
Okay.
Flintstone?
See, I don't know if I want to do like separate Hanna-Barbera cartoons, or if I want to just do like a Hanna-Barbera special.
No, you could just you could do something crazy, like pull a Matt Pat. Fred Flintstone was an abusive husband?
Let's see, Lost in Space was 50s, 60s. Mr. Ed was 50s. Gilligan's Island lasted for quite a while. Get Smart was 70s, I think. Twilight Zone was a while, and then Kolchak was 60s to 70s, if I remember correctly.
Do one on oh wait, when did Young Frankenstein come out?
I hate how it gives me the IMDb results first. Mm-hmm. 1974.
Yeah, do Young Frankenstein.
Let's see. Because, like, I have others on there, like the 60s Batman and stuff. But that would...
Do a prime time on Cow and Chicken.
That would... Doing it on, like, the 60s Batman would encompass me having to cover the history of Batman media on television, basically.
Yeah.
And that's not going to be a quick video to make. I'm still working on the Rankin Bass one.
Okay. So you want something that like was impactful, but there's like you don't want Batman. You just want to put something out there that's kind of quick and
right. Just for the fact that Kolchak was a month ago.
I would go with what Damon said.
Because, like, I have a wheel edited and recorded. I'm just waiting on the sprites. I mean, it's edited for the most part. I just need to replace the sprites once I get them.
I got you.
Huh? What?
So you got Damon and Becca now doing art for you.
Apparently.
I mean, hey, if they want to do it, shit. You'll have two creative sides working on art.
I mean, it saves me from, because I don't like Photoshop thumbnails that much. Like, for the wheel, it works okay, but for the prime times, like, I want something that has a unique, like, you can look at it and say, oh, this is a primetime thumbnail.
Yeah.
Because, like, all of them are formatted the same aside from the Twilight Zone Part 2, and that's just because it was a Part 2. Like Lost in Space, the title's tilted, logo underneath it, Mr. Ed, title's tilted, logo underneath it. It's all formatted the same no matter what.
Yeah, thumbnails are, it's important that they catch someone's eye.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, what if you did it on, what is it, Gilligan's Island?
I already did Gilligan's Island.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my third one. Which, I don't know why, but aside from the Twilight Zone one, Mr. Ed has the most views.
I would say because Mr. Ed was more,
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, and see, like, Kolchak is growing relatively steadily. Like, it's at 120 now. It usually takes me like 3 months to get to that rate.
What was it at before?
Hold on. Oh. Let's see. When was it first uploaded? March 20th. So basically within a month, it's reached 120 views. Which,
that's not bad.
And average view duration is 27.1% of people. So that means that 27% of people that clicked on the video actually watched it all the way to the end, which
Other
isn't
people are like, nah,
too bad. I mean, the watch time in total just for this video is 11.7 hours.
Oh, damn.
Let's see. Traffic sources. YouTube search. 24.2% of viewers came from a YouTube search. What did they search for? Top result was Kolchak the Night Stalker. Second result is Kolchak. Third is Kolchak the Night Stalker full episodes. Fourth is Night Stalker Kolchak. And fifth is Carl Kolchak the Night Stalker. So it seems like they're all coming from relatively the same place of interest versus there was like one weird search that came up through Mr. Ed whenever I checked the analytics on that.
What search was it?
Let me check. Damn it doesn't show up anymore because that was so long ago. But it was like, God, what was it? It was some really weird shit. The hell is DuckDuckGo?
I can't tell if it's your mic messing up or if it's I'm in a bad area.
It's probably you.
Probably me, yeah. Probably in a bad area.
Damon died again.
This dickhead in a Jaguar. He's like, oh, I'm going to park in the handicap spot. Yeah, I'm break those fucking legs make you handicap.
I guess I could probably go ahead and download Tabletop Simulator.
What's up?
I said, I guess I could probably go ahead and download Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah. I'd suggest doing so.
Yeah. Damon disappeared, so Becca might have woken up or something. Shit, I opened up open shot.
Is Tabletop Simulator only board games?
No, you can do like D&D and stuff through it as far as I know.
Okay.
Board games and card games and all that stuff. God, it's
All right. Figure out. I'll think of some more ideas, but for now, I gotta roll aside and grab this person's order real quick.
all right. God, it's raining hard out here. Verification. You're dropping a lot of frames. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, it's probably because I'm downloading tabletop. It doesn't look like I'm dropping frames. It looks like I'm doing just fine, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Oops. 1960s, not the 960s. Star Trek, Thunderbirds. Most of these I already have listed for potential videos. Bunch of Hanna-Barbera. Get Smart, I Spy. Adrian Genie, Beverly Hillbillies, Green Acres, Petticoat Junction, Nick the Beaver. Like a good portion of these I have written down already as potential ones, but they're all going to be such a deep dive.
Oh, you're cutting, man.
Am I?
Yeah.
It might be because I'm downloading tabletop.
Most likely. I mean, you only got a few seconds left.
Yeah. Like I said, my frames were dropping, but it looks fine on Twitch. Ultraman, Alfred Hitchcock, Hawaii Five-0, Columbo, the same, blah, blah, blah. Jesus. There. It's done downloading, so I should be fine now.
Say something.
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds like you're like talking through a fan.
It might be because my computer kicked on. Go to the stream and see if it sounds weird on there for me.
Okay.
It also might be because it's raining hard as shit out here.
It does. It sounds weird on the stream too.
Damn it. What the hell?
Still weird fanny robot voice.
I'm just gonna turn my mic off and turn it back on. There. Let's see if that worked.
Say something?
Did that work?
No.
No. What the hell? It might be my connection because it looks like it's coming in just fine through.
Yeah, it's probably connection or yeah.
Let me go to. Test 1, 2. Yeah, I can see it like cutting in on Discord. Shit.
There we go.
There. It should be good now.
It is.
I like nipples in my.
I guess I'll just have to use the base format for right now, because I have voice meter set up. It's basically like a virtual audio box, and so I have a virtual audio cable that it runs through, but I switched to just the bass input from the microphone instead of the voice meter output.
I thought you were talking about voice mod. Where you just get a soundboard on your computer.
So I don't know what was up, but if it sounds fine now, it sounds fine now.
Damon, did you get your computer set up?
Yeah, it's what? How do you think I'm talking right now?
I don't know. Their phone?
I like
No.
nickels in my ass.
I got my computer set up. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So I found out what was making my computer slow.
What?
There was a virus that came through with one of the emulators I downloaded that someone told me was safe. Found out it wasn't, so I just factory reset my computer, and now it's all good.
I'm going to try switching back over to the voice meter input right now and see if it still sounds weird.
I mean, you sound louder now.
There. Ah, shit. I should probably... What? Shit. What? Well, voice meter crashed on me. There. Shit. Can you hear me?
Even the cars should social.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Voice meter, like, crashed on me, so I guess that's why it was screwing up.
Yeah, it sounded like you were breaking up every second. I was like, yep, like,
I mean, it sounds fine now. I primarily use voice meter because it helps me, like, eliminate some background sound in the videos, and it also, like, amplifies the bass of my voice, which I just think sounds nice.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if it doesn't work for the streaming, that's fine. I mostly use it for the videos where I care more so about the VO anyway.
What if you started picking up more of a following on Twitch than you did on YouTube?
I mean, that's fine with me. Because, like, people like, I've been watching a lot of Your Movie Sucks streams where he basically just does research streams and editing streams for his videos.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Which is what this was supposed to be until I realized I didn't have a topic for a new prime time, so...
I mean, we can always just, like, brainstorm topics.
Yeah. I figure brainstorm, maybe do a little bit of research, and then just play a game or something.
Yeah, like prime time on Fortnite.
I'm so mad, because I'm, like I said to you guys yesterday, I'm getting platinums for the Assassin's Creed games, and I just kind of want to play through the story, too. But the only Assassin's Creed game that isn't on the PS4 is the first one. Fortunately, the first Assassin's Creed is the first game I ever bought on Steam, so...
Hell yeah.
And plus now I can play it on a computer that can actually run it instead of a Windows XP, like...
Instead of chugging it, yeah.
Yeah.
Playing Assassin's Creed 1 at 240p looking like Roblox.
Yeah, pretty much. It was no shading, no, like, high-res textures or anything. It was just... It was awful.
That's how most of it goes, though.
I think Assassin's Creed was, like, my first, like, next-gen of that generation games. That and Sonic 06.
What was ours, Damon?
What, next
Cameo?
gen?
Yeah, like Cameo?
Okay, our first 360 game, yes, it was Cameo.
Isn't that the one where, like, she can shapeshift into different...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And they remastered it. We're like, oh yeah. Then when we played it again, we're like, like, it's okay.
The remaster is dog dick. Like it's more glitchy than the original game.
Yeah. I like how the stream studio says that I'm dropping frames, but I have the stream open on my other computer. It looks fine, and it's not like anybody's really watching this anyway.
Yeah.
Then like 14 people pile in.
Hell yeah.
Like, hey guys, what's going on?
I can't remember. There's like a certain amount of times you need to stream per month, and like a consistent number of viewers you need to be like a Twitch partner.
Okay, so you need at least 20 viewers, and you need to stream, I think, twice a week.
Which honestly isn't that hard of a goal to meet. It's definitely better than getting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in order to be monetized. Like, I've had quite a few... I have quite a few videos that have broken the 1,000 view limit, but since I only have 42 subs, then I can't be monetized yet.
Which is bullshit, but I mean...
And it also just sucks because I'm too small to like have any sponsors like reach out to me yet, too.
You're like, before we start our first prime time, I'd like to announce our sponsor.
If I did do sponsors, I'd probably throw them in the wheels, because the wheel is more informal than the prime times.
So you'd be juggling sponsors, be like, not you, Manscaped. I'll do Dollar Shave Club.
But I mean, like, even if the Twitch took off before the channel, like, at least that would give me somewhere to send people, you know?
Exactly. It's more or less of, like, if you do get sponsors, which would be great, would you ever take a sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends?
It depends.
They pay up to 10 grand.
Exactly, it depends.
I'd be like, sponsor a shitty mobile game?
Because, I mean...
A pachinko machine, you mean?
Like, if it was right off the bat, then maybe. Like, if my channel had just passed 1,000 or so, and I hadn't gotten any offers, then maybe, yeah. But, like, if I'm pushing, like, 500,000 or something, then there's no way, just for the fact that I have some integrity still.
Yeah, you'd get flamed. They'd be like, bro, what the fuck? You're taking sponsorships from Raid Booty Legends?
I mean, like, Mr. GG has sponsors from Raid, but I never see anybody complaining about it.
The thing is, I have a few complaints about his sponsorship, just because, like, he sponsors, like sometimes it's like, do you play this? Like, do you honestly play this?
His like, sponsored bits have been getting really good, though. Like, they're just basically skits at this point.
Yeah, like his latest Raid Shadow Legends one where he shot himself.
Yeah.
It's like, oh. But he did like a sponsorship for like a pool game and some like crappy RTS on the phone. Like,
see, I'd be fine with taking sponsorships as long as I can like be creative with it still. Like, I don't want it to just be like, read this script. I want it to be on my own terms.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be like, no, you gotta read a script. Like, what? No.
Yeah.
I'm not reading no stupid script. You crazy. It's I don't know, if I ever took a sponsorship, like if I, started my YouTube channel again and like kinda just, I don't know. It would, if I did mobile game stuff related, of course I would get mobile game related sponsors.
Yeah.
So
I had thought about doing a primetime on like the Beverly Hillbillies or Green Acres, just for the fact that the two of those shows and Petticoat Junction all have like a shared universe. So it could be like a triple threat episode where I cover all three. Because the only one that has like a successor in terms of like a movie is the Beverly Hillbillies. The rest, as far as I know, are just the original series, and then that's it. So it would still give me a variety of history stuff to talk about, but I would still be able to pan it or.
I'm trying to think of. So far, your prime time is a pretty unique idea. I'm just trying to think of how you could like branch it out more.
I basically just stole the idea of documentaries from Down the Rabbit Hole just because I love Fred and his channel so much.
Yeah.
But I still wanted it to be unique. I didn't just want it to be another, like, Down the Rabbit Hole thing. I've never seen, like, any other videos in, like, what would you call it, like, mini documentary kind of style?
Yeah.
Huh? 206, yeah. Yeah, buddy.
I mean, I could do a series on all the Western shows that came out in the 60s by themselves. Like,
Oh my god. So many cowboys.
What about cowboys?
I said I could do a series on, like, just all the cowboy shows that came out in the 60s. Bonanza, Maverick, Cheyenne, Gunsmoke, Big Valley, Laramie, Virginia and the Rebel, The Rifleman, Bat Masterson, Death Valley Days.
Hey, you know how he has Down the Rabbit Hole?
Mm-hmm.
Make a ripoff, Up the Gopher Hole.
That just sounds like a euphemism.
It really does.
Have somebody who lost their career and then they shot it all the way back up and lost it again.
I like that Fred has been doing, like, streaming stuff with Mike from Vinesauce.
Has he?
Yeah, they do, like, God, I can't remember what Mike calls it, but it's like the bootleg show where they just look at, like, a bunch of different shitty bootleg toys and, like, items and stuff like that. And then they also have one where they just read and criticize WikiHow articles.
Hell yeah. Time to make a true crime podcast, guys.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Be like, guys, new episode of True Crime, I'm going to prison.
It was me. I was the true crime all along. What the hell is the Rat Patrol?
Is it a kid's show that went adult?
No, the Rat Patrol was an American action and adventure television series that aired on ABC between 1966 and 1968. The show follows the exploits of 4 Allied soldiers, 3 Americans and 1 Briton, who are a part of a long-range desert patrol group in the North African campaign during World War II. Their mission, to attack, harass, and wreak havoc on Field Marshal Rommel's vaunted Africa Corps.
What the fuck?
I've never heard of this.
Do it. Yeah, you know what you could do?
And it's
Can you technically do a primetime on, like, a series of bad movies?
As long as they have some tie to television.
Yeah.
In its first season, the Rat Patrol was an instant success, siphoning about 1 million viewers from The Lucy Show and placing it in the top 30 for the season. Wow.
Oh, you should do one on Lucy.
I was thinking about that.
Sorry, I Love Lucy.
Yeah. Because, like, she had different shows. Because there was The Lucy Show, which was, like, a sequel to I Love Lucy. But there was, like a variety show or something like that.
Yeah.
It was, like, the Desilu Playhouse or something.
Yeah.
You should do it on the. You should do a primetime on the conception of the Paul brothers.
My teacher never taught me that.
I teach you every time you can. Hey,
Oh.
Damon, are you gonna buy a Lambo Cash?
No.
Hello, students. Welcome back to How to Buy a Lambo Cash.
Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, whatever you plan to do with your next prime time, I'm sure it'll be good.
It's like, I've been thinking of doing editorial videos again, too. I just don't really like being on camera that much.
Yeah, I get that.
But I don't have, like, a decent enough editing software to do, like, visually interesting stuff.
Yeah, you can't just like you can't overly edit everything like some people can.
Right. Like, if I had, like, Sony Vegas or Premiere or something like that, it would be different. But that
What do
ain't
you
on the
use
table
to
right now. OpenShot. It's basically just an open source, like...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's really basic stuff.
Yeah, it's not.
And plus, I'd originally gotten my new computer because I thought it was just my old computer that wasn't handling OpenShot properly. But, like, OpenShot just isn't that optimized to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, here's all, like, the different transitions and stuff. It's, like, really basic, like, Windows Movie Maker stuff. And then the effects are, like, bars and blurring and different, like, basically just shifting certain aspects of it.
You know, that kind of looks like Sony Vegas, but not as complicated.
Right, well, in Vegas, you can, like, drop in assets and do, like, After Effects and stuff like that, whereas this is just limited to what's in the program.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Is Sony Vegas expensive?
It's been a while since I checked. Yeah, Vegas Pro was $250.
Damn.
How much is the Adobe Creative Suite?
I know Adobe Premiere is much more than.
Yeah, see, I don't like that the Creative Cloud is, like, a subscription thing.
That's stupid.
Why you basically pay every month to have a temporary editing software?
You get to pay every month to have access to, like, all the different Adobe stuff, so, like, Photoshop and Premiere and all that stuff.
How much would you paying a month? How much would you be paying a month?
For students, it's $20 a month.
That's
For
not terrible.
non-students, it's $53 a month.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
So, like, I could do it through the student stuff, but I don't have a source of income right now to consistently pay for it. Unless we get another stimulus check or something, like, I'm not getting any money until the semester starts back up.
Oh, what happened with your job?
I took a leave of absence just for the fact that I'm not risking going in right now and contracting anything. Yeah. Like, I'd just rather not risk it.
Yeah, I got you on that. I'm trying to think of what it was. So that gives you basically everything you would need.
Yeah, the Creative Cloud is basically just all the Adobe stuff.
Like, would you say it's more expensive than just purchasing the programs as a one-time thing?
In the end, probably.
But as like short, because like you can't dish out like $1,000 for like Photoshop and Premiere.
Right. Because, like, $52 a month for individuals, or for students and teachers, it's $20 a month.
That's really not bad.
But that's still, for a year, that would be $240.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true. I think?
20 times 12.
Oh, yeah. 240.
240, yeah.
Still a lot more than...
That would be basically paying for Vegas Pro.
Sony Vegas. Yeah.
Which, I
I
mean,
don't know.
isn't bad, but it's a monthly thing then.
Yeah, the way I'm thinking about it is...
Like, I could buy
You get a
Sony
lot
Vegas
more.
once for $240 and have it for as long as I need it, or I could get all the creative stuff for Adobe for a year for the same amount of time that I could have Vegas for forever.
Yeah.
It's like with
That's where it really...
it's why I don't like certain college textbook things, because like our school is pushing like Cengage or whatever it is, where you can get a digital code to access the book online instead of having to buy the book, but you only get access to it for like half a year. I'd rather pay the extra $20 and have a book that I can have for as long as I take good care of it, rather than not have a book. It's like when I don't think you were here when I told Damon, when I saw Scoob, I just bought it because buying it was only $5 more than renting it. So it's like, at that point, I might as well just buy it and have it for as long as the Google Play services stay up, rather than renting it for 30 days for $5 less.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I think the subscription is okay for people who don't want to commit to buying something fully, because I understand if you don't like it. If you buy it and you're like, "Oh, that sucks." You know, I hate this. I don't like the way it works.
Right.
What?
We got somebody in chat, Malik Senpai, said, brothers and sisters, where might an African acquire a flute? A music store? It depends on what kind of flute you're looking for. Are you looking for like a recorder flute, a wooden flute, a brass flute? Like,
Are you looking for a band flute, or are you looking for a elementary flute? Which one you looking for?
or like an ocarina?
They just pull out a fucking ocarina out of their pocket.
How many different kinds of flutes are there?
Probably a lot.
Western transverse flutes. Usually in the key of D, wooden transverse flutes were played in European classical music, mainly in the period from the early 18th century to the early 19th century. As such, the instrument is often indicated as Baroque flute. Then there's Western concert variants, Indian flutes. See, for whatever reason, when I think of a flute, I think of like an Indian-style flute, where it's like the...
Hi, I was thinking of for Julie, I think it's Julie, yeah, Julie L. Okay.
I never taught about that, but there are none in Cameroon.
Cameroon?
Chinese flutes, Japanese flutes, Sodina and Suling.
Would you also use Photoshop?
I use GIMP.
GIMP?
GIMP?
It's basically Photoshop.
Yeah, but is GIMP open source?
I think so.
But since I don't do like a lot of like heavy editing stuff. See, like when I think of a flute, I think of like these three. I don't instantly go to, like, the metal ones.
Wait, why are we talking about flutes?
Some dude in chat said that, where might an African acquire a flute?
Yeah.
And we were wondering about what type of flute he needed.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Too.
Hello, Malik Senpai.
Oh, Jesus.
But there's no music stores in Cameroon, apparently, so you can't buy one.
Internet.
Flutes are the earliest extant musical instruments. Paleolithic instruments with hand-bored holes have been found. A number of flutes dating to about 43,000 to 35,000 years ago have been found in the Swabian Jura region of present-day Germany. These flutes demonstrate that a developed musical tradition existed from the earliest period of modern human presence in Europe. Huh. I think Trevor's dying.
I apologize, but she got a lot of food.
What now?
Reeds such as an aerophone, reedless wind instruments.
Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry about that. The Grubhub bag. Was being a pain in buying cheeks. So you guys jerking off about flutes?
Yeah, I don't even think they're in chat anymore, but I'm still looking at the woodwind instruments.
David, what are you going ham on?
Typing.
Oh, I thought you were playing the game. Come on, let me through, please.
I'm going to do a BRB real quick because I have to take a piss and get some more water.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And we're back. Alrighty. What was I doing? Oh, well, now I'm by myself. Okay, whatever. Oh god, I gotta mute that. There. Okay, so much for doing any research. Let's see if I can find the list I have of potential prime times. They gotta be around here somewhere. Nope, I think that was one of the notebooks I stashed away in my closet. Shit. Okay, what was on the list? 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 I can only remember the really, really complicated ones. Petticoat Junction, Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies trifecta isn't a bad idea. God, I can't type. It's so weird to see these classified as sitcoms. Was it just Petticoat Junction and Green Acres that had a shared universe? I could have sworn the Beverly Hillbillies was part of it too. Crossovers. Multi-episode crossover in which the fictional worlds of all three Paul Henning series overlap. The Clampett family made several trips to Hooterville. Sam Drucker visits Beverly Hills, and Granny does 2 guest appearances on Petticoat Junction. In Season 8, the Clampett family visits Hooterville one last time for a 2-part episode. Okay, so they all 3 of them are in a shared universe then. Huh. Mr. Drysdale. Which was, One with Mr. Haney. Clampet's truck is a 1920. God, focus. So, let's see. Was it just spin-offs and associated merchandise? Theatrical adaptation? 3-act stage play based on the pilot. The Deadly Hillbillies, an interactive murder mystery, was written using the core cast of inspiration. The Gypsy Productions murder mystery parody features casts such as... Well, that's not official. It's a parody. Dell Comics. Film. Computer games. Really? That's bizarre. Can I get some actual inside? Huh. That is... I never would have thunk it. Is that the only, like, picture of the interior of the the comic? There's one, but it's not really ideal. That's not Beverly Hillbillies. Top Cat. Is this one? Yeah. Computer game. Chartwell Mansion. Most expensive home in the United States in 2018 is also known as the Beverly Hillbillies Mansion, as the exterior once served as a camera shot. Okay, that's Beverly Hillbillies. Okay, shit. Petticoat Junction, there. Episode list. Syndication. Crossovers. I know the crossover episodes. I just need to see, is there any... doesn't seem like there was any continuations of that. Revivals of Green Acres. Surviving members of the cast, except for Eleanor Audrey, were reunited for a TV movie titled Return to Green Acres, 18th, 1990. Source, please. Lovely. Let's try it one more time. Dead Link. Go figure. Okay. And there's no source for this. MGM Home Entertainment released the first 3. I don't care about that. Reunion film. There's a... It's an IMDb link. An IMDb link isn't... Yeah, let's get our movie summary from rcs0411@yahoo.com. I don't want a fan site. Green Acres, what am I? A stare, maybe. This could be Pat Buttrin. They canceled everything with a tree, including glass. Go away. No, go away. Thank you. This Green Acres regular, Pat Buttrin. Canceled everything with a tree, including Clancy, turned towards relevance. Southern, a real hillbilly to judge the show. In a good, funny program. And published subsequent opposing public reactions by two prominent appellations, however, offer some sense of the diversity of local reaction and the ongoing ambivalence this inspired. To James Branscombe, the director of the anti-strip mining organization Save Our Kentucky, the CBS rural comedies The Beverly Hillbillies, Green Acres, and Hee Haw, aired back-to-back on Tuesday evenings, were the cultural equivalent of the coal industry's exploitation of the Appalachian land and people. Quote, the most effective effort ever exerted by a nation to belittle, demean, and otherwise destroy a minority people within its boundaries, end quote. Similar portrayals of other minority groups, he continued, would generate, quote, an immediate public outcry, but no opposition is heard regarding these offensive images because America agrees hillbilly ain't beautiful. Mac Morris, an Eastern Tennessee correspondent and radio commentator, offered a more nuanced interpretation. We alternatively seem to swing as a regional group from one image to another in the eyes of much of the rest of the nation. Sometimes we are proud, fiercely independent people, naive perhaps, but appealing types, whether we wear a coonskin cap or the slouch hat of Jed Clampett. Then again, we find ourselves shorn of the phony glamour, and we're not the Beverly Hillbillies, but just hillbillies, poor, ignorant, shiftless, degenerate, substandard citizens. This swing from one extreme to the others occurs with remarkable regularity and is enough to set up a sort of schizophrenia. As a matter of fact, I think it has, in us and in the rest of the country regarding us, which may explain the popularity of the Beverly Hillbillies. Shit. That's some heavy shit, man. Let's get some music going. What would be a good OST? Let's go with a classic. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Morris realized the Beverly Hillbillies, and to some degree all sitcom mountain folk, resonated with audiences precisely because these shows captured the dialectical relationship between the noble mountaineer and the farcical and base hillbilly at a time when real mountaineers were much in the news. When, by the end of the 1960s, the mountain people faded from public consciousness and the Clampetts became only caricatures and no longer the descendants of Crockett and Boone, they lost this inherently polyvalent meaning and thus much of their popularity. Huh. Let's get a new Word document up. It's not a good source since it's opinionated, but it's a start. Oh, jeez. That's an interview. Let's see if we can find anything for Petticoat Junction. What? What does that have to do with... Wait, hold on a sec. Which number was that? 34. 34, 36, 35, 34. The producers decided to continue the show, and Kate Bradley continued to refer as being out of town. What does that have to do with Glee? Okay, what? Okay. So it's like a record of different actors that have died underneath a news article? That's super weird. I don't need that. A teacher recalls days as child actor. Let's see. Campbell Christmas. Don't list IMDb pages as sources. 50. 50 right there. The hell? Hey.
I gotta put my fucking seatbelt on. What'd you say?
Said A.
Yeah, me and Dave just had to talk about our father real quick.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. You see that it's fucking raining?
Yeah. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's not the greatest because the car almost stalled because I hit this gigantic puddle. Like, oh, sick.
Yeah, I haven't even started
Did
my
you buy
car
a
in
flute?
like 3 weeks.
I would have bought a flute.
Yeah. On the bright side, I figured out what to do for the next prime
For
time.
what?
Said I figured out what I'm going to do for the next prime time, I think. The hell? Ah. Produced by Way Films, a joint venture between film and blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Beverly Hillbillies. Race to Richard. Blah, 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 blah. Was this what I was on earlier? Yeah, because that's what gave me this. So which one didn't I look at? What? Green Acres? No, I was just on Green Acres.
Green eggs and ham.
That's a good show.
Do a prime time on that.
I would if it was old enough.
I mean, it is based off a book.
Yeah, but that's definitely not television. Well, when? How do you spell that fucker's name? Well, the Dr. Seuss animated stuff were television specials.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Now Trevor's dead.
He's dead.
Because I'm looking into doing what I said about the Beverly Hillbillies, Green Acres, and Petticoat Junction. Since they all share that, like, same universe, and apparently the guy that created all three is the same.
Oh.
Fuck you, 3G.
I think you mean.
Sorry. I hit such a dead zone. 3G didn't even show up. It just showed the location symbol. I was like, fuck. Someone can kill me and they'll be like, you ain't got no LTE.
Does Snapchat do that weird thing to you where it just says, like, blank is typing and then it never gives you a notification?
Yes.
Because it said that Kyle's been typing for, like, the past 30 minutes.
What if he's typing like, you know what? I'm sick of your jokes. I'm sick of being the butt of the joke.
I'm sick of you telling me Futa's gay.
Wait, what? What?
There she go.
The Beverly Hillbillies ranked among the top 20 most watched programs on the television for 8 of its 9 seasons, twice ranking as the #1 series of the year with 16 episodes that remain among the 100 most watched television episodes in history. Jeez.
Well, damn.
Let's... So they have 16% of the list as the 100 most watched episodes in television history. Wow. Accumulated 7 Emmy nominations during its run. The series remains in syndicated reruns, and ongoing popularity spawned a 1993 film remake. Yeah, so the Beverly Hillbillies is the only one that has, like, a film adaptation. Green Acres had, like, a short revival thing, and Petticoat Junction has nothing. So
you're doing Beverly Hillbillies?
I'm going to do all 3.
Oh.
Because since there's not, like, a lot of history stuff behind it, aside from the original show, and plus all 3 have the same creator, and they have the shared universe. So it could tie all 3 together.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, Petticoat Junction, it's just the show. There's nothing else after it as far as I can tell. Green Acres, the original show, and then a short revival. And then Beverly Hillbillies is the show and then the movie. And other than that, so versus, like, I think the one with the most adaptations was it was either Get Smart or Gilligan's Island. I think it might have been Gilligan's Island. Because there was Gilligan's Island, there was the pilot, there was a few movies, there was the animated series, and then, like, the spin-off reality series.
Can we just call it Gilly's Island?
Gilly's Island?
Yeah, just like instead of Gilligan, it's just Gilly's.
Why?
I don't know, just shorter. No, just go the way of calling it GI.
GI.
Yeah, G.I. Joe.
Gastrointestinal.
Gastrointestinal Island. That'd be gross. Fuck. Why the fuck am I still in Pittsfield Charter Township? I thought I was out of here. I drive all over the damn place, and I always end up in Saline. Saline, you later.
Christ.
No, I always forget that you live in like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just live in this desolate like landscape now.
Yeah, we got
Grass.
like the monthly newsletter thing from the township, and they were like, "Oh, well, we know your road hasn't been repaved in 30 years, but blah 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 blah." Like, jeez, I didn't know it was that long.
They've been paved in 30 years. That's fun. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. We'll keep it dirt. So you get like a week? Is it monthly or weekly? Did you say monthly?
For what?
Oh, the
The township thing. As far as I know, it's monthly.
Then there's a weekly one you didn't sign up for.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if I was to help you out with the subscription-based Adobe thing, would you use it?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Because I was thinking, since I do want you to have better software, and I can't exactly afford it right now, I was going to help you out with the subscription stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, is your bank connected to your Facebook?
No.
Okay. I'll have to send the money some other way.
I have Venmo.
Okay. I think. I'll download it and I'll figure that shit out.
It's not that hard to get the trick of
Oh, it's
Venmo.
not?
Nah. I was worried it was going to be like super complicated, but I downloaded it and it's like really easy.
Yeah, I talked to Damon about it earlier. I was like, you know what? Noah should have a better editing software. That way you can actually like do stuff other than what open source is allowing you to do.
And it's like I would get it myself, but
Well,
you don't
have stable income.
Well, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be going to work next.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like to help out, Damon Beck, whatever.
And plus, I'm in the middle of Rika, stay out of the garbage. Don't even think about it. Don't, nah. I see you over there. There's nothing in there aside from Amazon packaging anyway. Don't touch it because you're going to get the Rona. But, yeah, so I don't know when I'm going to go to work next, and I'm in the middle of doing the transfer program to a different university through the community college, so I could be getting less or more financial aid. The only thing I know that I'd be getting... Rika? The only thing I know that I'd be getting paid for is being editor for the newspaper, but that's only like 10 hours a week for minimum wage, and I get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that'd be like $200, $300 a month, which barely covers phone bill and car insurance.
Which, as I said, I don't mind doing the subscription stuff. I don't mind covering it a month until you're like, nah, I don't want it anymore.
Because, like, if you just, like, send me the money, I can do it through a student account, so it would only be $20 a month rather than the $50.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I would be a little sketchy about 50.
Exactly.
Like, do I really want to pay $53 a month for,
right?
But 20 is reasonable.
Yeah.
So, because let's see, my insurance is $219, so it used to be $257, which I'm saving like $40-$30 now. It's going to be going down in the next 6 months again. And I make like $100 a day, maybe.
Jesus.
I make around 100 to 200 every day.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I can make some good money if I really work. But
man, I wish
what's up?
I wish that I had a good enough car to do that shit. I'd thought about it before, but like I saw so many people complaining about doing it, but I guess it depends on the area that you live in too.
The thing is, a lot of people complain about it because they don't want to put the work in.
Yeah.
They don't want to drive 8 to 10 hours every day.
Driving is like my Zen state. So I would have no issue with it. I've legit thought about like trucking and stuff before because you get to drive and just listen to music and podcasts and shit and not have to.
Yeah. The only thing I would say about driving is that you forget what time it is a lot of the time because you're just driving. It can get tiring because you see the same places you feel like you're stuck in that same hour when you left.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I like it because I have my own money. I make sure of my own money. But of course, I'm going to pay taxes next year. Which when I show them how many miles I spent,
Yeah.
whatever I made that year, the taxes is going to be nothing compared to what I made.
I haven't had to pay taxes in like 3 years because I make so little.
I made just barely enough last year to have to pay taxes on it.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, and it's like I'm trying not to I make as much money as I can,
Mm-hmm.
but I also want to try to put a lot of it away for car repairs.
Exactly.
It's gonna need it, and it's just like, of course, I put some stuff away for my own spending money, which I felt bad for being self-employed for a long time, but I was like, it's my only source of income. I have to do it.
Well, and a lot of people do freelancing stuff.
And I enjoy it more than a regular job.
I can imagine. That's one reason I wish.
Hours.
That's one reason I wish I could take off with the YouTube stuff or the Twitch stuff or whatever, because it's stuff I actually enjoy and it's stuff that I actually like doing.
That's why I don't mind helping you with this. That's you can work on Premiere, Photoshop, whatever else you want. You can be flashy with it. You can over edit and make it super obnoxious.
Right, give me a sec. I gotta let Reek out of the room.
Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna park and go in. Right, hard as fuck.
But yeah, like, I've been pretty much making the most of what I got through the stimulus check thing. Like, I bought a new cord and, like, the amenities stuff that I needed. But other than that, like, I'm just sitting on the money because I don't know when I'm going to need it and I don't know when I'm going to get more.
Yeah, that's what I tell a lot of people. Like Becca was like, oh yeah, I want this, and Damon's like, oh, I want this. It's like, you gotta, if you have money that's not like stable or it's like coming in all the time,
right?
Spend it.
Like, I got a few books, but I mean that was like 12 books for $20. Like,
yeah, it's not like, I understand when, like, the only person, of course, the only person I have a problem spending money on is my father.
Right.
Because he gets his own shit every month.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I work hard for my money. I should have whatever I should be able to spend it how I want.
Yeah.
Because I beat the hell out of my car every day. But see, if you're gonna do stuff like this, Noah, get a Focus.
Mm-hmm.
They last
exactly.
forever. Mine's on 200. It's still like, I ain't got no problems yet.
Yeah, because mine's a 01 Taurus, so
yeah,
it's not.
Oh yeah, Taurus. I mean, Tauruses are strong. It's just they burn some gas.
Exactly. Like, we just had to jump start my car today because I haven't turned it on in like 3 weeks because I don't go anywhere. The only place I go is to pick up prescriptions, but I have to take my parents' car because I have to go through the drive-thru and my driver's side window doesn't roll down.
Oh yeah.
So.
What do you got prescriptions for?
I have my lisinopril, which is the blood pressure, and then the depression and anxiety ones. And I'm on vitamin D pills now because I just don't go outside.
I should probably get a vitamin D pill. No, I drive. So that's not
yeah, it sucks because I want to start working out outside more again, but every time I get the motivation to do it, it's a shitty rainy day like this. And then the next day will be a good sunny day, but my mood and my energy is so low from the shitty rainy day before.
No, it's hilarious that, like today I was like, all right, I'm going to get a good work day, and then it just rains to hell. Like,
yeah.
Come on. So, I'll be back. I gotta go pick this person's order.
All right. There we go. Ooh, Barroom is a good one. Why haven't I used this for a video before? Have I? I feel like I have. There. That's good. Let's see. Prime time. I still need to classify those. Citation template, intro, Kolchak, music. I used Barroom in the Kolchak one. That's why it sounded so familiar. I knew that's what it was. That's what it was. That's why it sounded so familiar. I literally just used it.
What?
Oh, I was playing some Phoenix Wright versus Ace Attorney music while I waited for Trevor to get back to fill the silence. And I was like, oh, this track sounds really familiar, but I couldn't remember what video I had used it in. And it was in the Kolchak video. It's like it was in the most recent video, but I couldn't remember what I had used.
That happens to me a lot.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could use more, like, Professor Layton music, but it's so moody that I can only use it for, like, more impactful stuff.
But
I don't know. That's weird.
Professor Layton doesn't look like it'd be moody. God, I hate these cans. What cans?
Oh, I was talking to Trevor. I'm taking vitamin D pills because I have vitamin D deficiency, but I've also just been drinking like a shit ton of pineapple juice. But you can only buy them in like these small, tiny cans. I don't even know what size they are. I don't know, whatever 177 milliliters is. It's like one of those... It's not a regular Coke can, but you know, like those miniature Coke cans?
Yeah.
That's what it's like. Except, like, the label is printed on, like it's like a water bottle label, which is even weirder, because then when you put your mouth to the can, your lip is on paper.
That's weird.
It's really good, but I mean, it's literally just straight up pineapple juice. Like...
And how much is it?
They come in 6-packs. City at Night is a good one. Let's see. The Great Purge of 1970-1971. By the end of the 1960s, the hillbilly vogue seemingly had reached its end. The country lost interest in Appalachia as a problem region. The war on poverty was increasingly billed as a disastrous waste of money and resources, and rural poverty once again faded from public consciousness. Christ. Appreciating this trend, Mountain Dew dropped its hillbilly advertising campaign in 1969. On television, the ratings for most rural comedies, the Beverly Hillbillies included, fell so dramatically that only Mayberry RFD, a sequel to the Andy Griffith Show, was in the top 10 shows of the 1969-70 season, and none remained in the top 25 rated shows by the following year. Nonetheless, rural-based shows remained popular with millions of Americans, and CBS remained the #1 network. The new CBS president, Bob Wood, however, realized that the network was faring poorly with most big city viewers and saw the audience for the network's rural-based shows were now composed almost exclusively of children, the elderly, older blue-collar workers, and folks in rural and small-town locales. Huh. The least desirable viewer demographics for attracting advertisers. I don't know, wouldn't having children as viewers be like a good demographic?
Yeah, I mean, considering, you could easily get them to buy shit.
Right. CBS had also gained such a reputation for rural programming that, according to a perhaps apocryphal story by Buddy Ebsen recounted years later, network head William Paley's wife was greeted by friends at a posh New York restaurant as the wife of the owner of the Hillbilly Network. Thus, with Paley's full backing, Wood made a move beginning in the spring of 1970 to purge every rural-based program from the CBS lineup. As Green Acres regular Pat Buttram lamented, they canceled everything with a tree, including Lassie. By 1971, CBS had made the turn toward relevance and was broadcasting programs featuring young people with 60s values such as All in the Family, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, and a year later, MASH. Although the passing of the Clampetts from the airwaves did not denote the end of the mountaineer persona in the mass media, it did mark the last explicitly labeled hillbilly characters on 20th century television, and the end of unification of the two halves of the hillbilly mountaineer mythos, the stalwart Democrat and the sexually charged fool or monster that Henning had achieved.
Huh. Part-time on Tyler Perry.
Oh, God. He has had TV shows, hasn't he?
Yes.
Didn't Medea, like, start off as, like, a play or something?
I thought Medea started out as a joke.
What?
No.
Was it an episode? Wasn't there an episode of the Boondocks with Medea in it or something like that?
It's a confused man. Yeah, there's an episode of the Boondocks that Tyler Perry shut down the Boondocks because of it. So
I thought Meet the Browns first had Medea in it.
Hang on. Where did...
Like, I know I've seen the episode before.
Yeah, the Boondocks. The Boondocks had an episode where they were basically making fun of Tyler Perry.
Pause is the 8th episode of the 3rd season of the Adult Swim original series, The Boondocks. The title refers to an African-American cultural practice used to remove any ambiguity after making a double entendre that may be possibly misinterpreted as a claim or implication of homosexual orientation. The phrase "no homo" may be used instead of or in addition to pause.
For Medea?
So, no, for the Boondocks episode title, the one about the Medea parody. So the title could literally be "Pause, no homo."
What's the original title called?
Pause.
Oh.
As a struggling actor in his youth, Robert is excited at the opportunity and declares in his intent to give Winston, quote, "everything I've got." Riley advises him that he has to say "no homo" in addendum because, to Riley, everything I've got sounds gay.
Yeah, aren't they remaking the Boondocks?
They were supposed to. I don't know if they're doing it, especially now that Granddad's actor passed. I think it was like HBO or something. Actually, I can just go to the wiki page.
Alright, I'll be back again. I'm gonna hit a dead zone.
Alright.
So I'll join back when it's not dead.
Alright, you're good. Not the film spin-off. I want... Where is it? NSC 2019, Sony Pictures Animation announced it would be producing a reimagining of the television series. June 12, 2019, a reboot of the series was officially announced with Magruder and voice actor John Witherspoon confirmed to be returning to the original series. Isn't Witherspoon Granddad that passed? Yeah. Yeah, October 29th, 2019. On September 18th, 2019, it was announced that the reboot would stream on HBO Max in the fall of 2020. The service has ordered 2 seasons, 24 episodes total, with a 50-minute special. Okay. So it should be coming out this fall, then. Because that makes it sound like a lot of it was already produced.
Yeah.
Especially if they know they have already ordered 2 seasons and a 50-minute special. And then, yeah, you got the controversy. Tyler Perry was reportedly infuriated by his depiction in the Season 3 episode Pause, although he has officially given no response. The episode stars Winston Jerome, a parody of Perry, a closeted cross-dressing cult leader whose love of Christian faith is a mask for his true sexuality, in what the Los Angeles Times described as one of the sharpest public criticisms of Perry.
Lamau.
I remember the Kickstarter for the live-action film that never got made.
Oh, the Boondocks wouldn't work in live action.
Mm-mm.
Shit's too crazy.
There was probably some anime or something like that where I had seen that it was going to be a live action, and it just made me cringe. But I mean, that can be any number of things now. God, what was it? I have no idea. I feel like there's too many of them to even keep track of.
Ugh.
Let's see. Was it Green Acres or Petticoat Junction? So that's weird. It says the Beverly Hillbillies ranked among the top 20 most watched programs for 8 of its 9 seasons. But then down here, it says the Beverly Hillbillies received poor reviews from contemporary critics. The New York Times called the show strained and unfunny. Variety called it painful to sit through. Film professor Janet Steiger writes that the problem for these reviewers was that the show confronted the cultural elite's notions of quality entertainment. Huh. So in other words, it was the pretentious elites saying the yokels ain't funny.
Tried that fan backwards.
Jed back in his old homestead of Bug Tussle, having divided his massive fortune among Ellie Mae and Jethro, both of whom stayed on the West Coast. So it was a TV film, not a series. It was intended as a pilot for a proposed revival of the series. Gotcha. What? Ah, damn it. I'll bookmark this for later. The Rural Purge. Series of cancellations of the early 1970s is still popular rural-themed shows with demographically skewed audiences, the majority of which occurred at the end of the 1970-71 television season. In addition to rural-themed shows such as Mayberry RFD, the Beverly Hillbillies, and Green Acres, the cancellations ended several highly rated variety shows that had been on CBS since the beginning of television broadcasting. Oof. CBS saw a dramatic change in direction with the shift, moving away from shows with rural themes and toward more appeal to urban and suburban audiences. Jeez. Let's see. No, that's not what I wanted there. Gomer Pyle, USMC. Was the first of the rural-based shows to leave the air, not due to its theme, but to Jim Nabors' desire to move on to something else. Reach for another rung on the ladder, either up or down. He was given a new show, The Jim Nabors Hour, as a replacement for the next season. Well, how long did that last? 2 seasons. 1969 to 71. That's okay. The first of the cancellations was The Red Skelton Show, which had finished the 1969-1970 season as the number 7 show. It had fallen out of the top 30 by 1971. Success of the Mary Tyler Moore Show, All in the Family, and newer, more urban variety shows such as The Carol Burnett Show in 1967 and The Flip Wilson Show in 1970 allowed cancellations of most of the undesired shows at the end of 1971, despite their high ratings and popularity. Both Green Acres and the Beverly Hillbillies had dropped from the Nielsen Top 30 by the 1970-71 season. Both shows continued with their respective time slots and had a loyal following, warranting renewal for another season. Huh. Oh, this is a good one. Let's see. Non-rural theme shows canceled by CBS included sitcoms Family Affair and Hogan's Heroes in 1971. Long-running My Three Sons ending in 1972. Variety shows that had been around since the late 1940s and early 1950s, such as The Jackie Gleason Show, The Ed Sullivan Show, were canceled in 1970 and 1971, respectively. Likewise, the original Amateur Hour ended on its own accord in 1970 due to the show's aging demographics. Jeez. Let's see. Man, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20. At least 29 shows were canceled because of the rural purge. Jeez. That's... Oh, man. That's rough. Especially since a lot of those were on air for quite a while. There's that quote again. Where does it come from? So why does that... Yeah, no thank you. I'm not following that link.
Beverly Hillbillies. Canberry.
I'm not trusting that link.
Yeah, no.
Get in here!
Sure programs such as TV.
Ginger bastard child.
Alice, shut up.
Alice! Come here,
Oh, this is the book that I have open on this page. Okay. Huh. I highly doubt this news art. Oh! Hell yeah, the news article is still up. Let's get that in the list of sources. It doesn't really pertain to the Beverly Hillbillies, but it talks about the rural purge, which saw the fall of the Beverly Hillbillies.
The purge.
40th anniversary celebration of the Waltons. Let's see. Yeah, the only thing that citation leads to is the wiki page. Damn it. The Lawrence Welk Hee-Haw Counter-Revolution Poke... What? The song is a satirical response to the television's rural purge, which saw a series of cancellations of still popular television shows. In favor, blah, blah, blah. Two shows mentioned in the title throughout the song, Hee-Haw and The Lawrence Welk Show, were among those canceled by their 1971. Huh. Shall not be televised. Pat Butcher. Mr. Haney. Let's see. Silverman replaced much of the canceled programming in 1971 and 1972 with relevant fare. Following All in the Family were its many spin-offs, including Maude and the Jeffersons. The Jeffersons was a spin-off? Following the success of the Mary Tyler Moore Show, the series production company MTM Productions would develop the popular Bob Newhart Show. MASH was added to the network in 1972, placing it in the top 15 shows for 10 of its 11 seasons, and eventually aired the most watched single episode of any U.S. television history during its 1983 finale. Television show that served as the series' 256th and final episode.
That's a lot.
I knew MASH went on for a while, but jeez. When did MASH start? I'm completely off track now.
You know how many episodes MASH has?
How many?
256.
Kinda. Suicide is painless.
Where
Bring
is...
many changes.
And I can take or leave them
1972 to 1983. So essentially a decade-long run.
Damn. People really love MASH, huh?
MASH was good. I'll fight anyone on that.
Lasted a decade.
And now it's owned by the corporate overlord known as Mickey.
Uh-huh.
1981, and the Reagan administration is desperate to solve the energy crisis. They dispatch Jane and her obnoxiously stuffy boss, C.D. Redford, to search.
Sound like Mickey Mouse carving on a hot dog. Ugh. Did Trevor just disappear, or did you say when he'd be back?
He said he was grabbing somebody's food.
He was yeeted into the shadow realm.
Yeeted into the dead zone.
Whenever he's gonna get home.
Yeah.
Because I got Tabletop downloaded now.
Oh yeah, Becca. We're gonna be playing Tabletop Simulator.
Uno?
Oh, please.
Uno?
Please.
Uno?
Uno!
Yes.
Homebrewed White Lightning.
Damn, think this will be your child.
She looks dead.
She looked at you the moment you said that.
Bug Tussle is a real
Why
place?
are you like this? What?
(1993) Ebsen, Douglas, and Bear reunited on screen for the only time in the CBS television retrospective special The Legend of the Beverly Hillbillies, which ranked as the 4th most watched television program of the week. Huh. The Legend of the Beverly Hillbillies special ignored several plot twists of the TV movie. Notably, Jethro was now not a film director, but a leading Los Angeles physician. Critter-loving Ellie Mae was still in California with her animals, but Jed was back home in the hills, having lost his fortune stolen by the now-imprisoned Baker Drysdale.
Probably.
Nancy Culp had died in 1991 and was little referred to beyond the multitude of film clips that dotted the special. The special was released on VHS tape.
Oh.
Is there any film of this?
F in the chat.
Which one?
Yes.
What was that? F in every chat?
Mm-hmm.
F in every cat. What are you, Shane Dawson?
F in the cat, guys. F in the cat.
No.
Beverly Hillbillies was on Nick at Night?
What?
Apparently. It's broadcast currently on MeTV and was previously on the TBS Superstation, Nick at Night, TV Land, and the Hallmark Channel. Huh.
I didn't.
I'll stop
Thank you.
for now.
Why do I still have the list of MASH episodes open?
Because you love MASH?
There's no footage of this TV special.
It's a myth.
The hell was that?
Car.
I can buy it on VHS for $25.
Really?
6 ratings. Huh. Ooh, January special, save $45. Includes all this: a 40-inch, 16-gauge steel galvanized tower, Alliance U100 auto rotor, a Winegard Super Colortron UHF TV antenna, the antenna that works anywhere, plus a written 2-year warranty on antenna. Here it is, new power, new shape. The Color Vector by Channel Master, the world's largest manufacturer of TV reception equipment, the latest in antenna design. See it at Skyline. I hate that this is listed in the thing of spin. A parody is not a spin-off. A parody is a parody.
Yeah.
See where this leads. What the hell? Oh, the entire play is just accessible online. Okay. That's nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't know the Beverly Hillbillies had a comic adaptation.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I searched for it earlier.
Some people just love the Hillbillies too much.
There was only one screenshot I could find of, like, the actual interior of the comic. And you can barely even tell that it's supposed to be that. This is probably the best resolution screenshot that they have.
But why?
I don't know.
Like, was it really that popular?
I mean, yeah, like I read earlier, what was it? Ranked among the top 20 most watched programs for 8 of its 9 seasons, twice ranking as the #1 series of the year. 16 episodes among the 100 most watched television episodes in history. What the hell?
Robot.
Wowee, when the Clampets babysit for an over-friendly robot, all tarnation breaks loose.
This must be when it fell off.
Here she is, folks, our own hand-built house.
What?
Looks a mite foot built to me.
Hold up. Are they actually... They're seriously using real... Come... For fuck's sake.
It's like, I think they're using, like, publicity photos or something for the covers. Because obviously they're not for the actual interior. Jed's got $40 million, but Granny's got the sense. Tarnation, the Clampets are on vacation. Yeah, these have to be, like, publicity photos or something. Beat the drum. Come on, get hip. The Hillbillies are going on an ocean trip.
I'm about to go on an ocean trip.
The mountains shake, rattle, and roll when Granny learns to ski.
Well, you see, babe, it means I'm gonna jump into a open pool of water.
It means I'm about to commit Sudoku.
maybe the hillbillies will save me before I drown.
I wouldn't count on it.
Cause they're superheroes, right?
No.
They're babysitting robots. They're fucking.
They're knocking the doors.
Ooh, there's like a full ass scan of the picture.
Hello, who's it?
I'm just saving this image. Oh my god, I love that. That's so weird. I need to create a new Beverly Hillbillies folder anyway. Wait, didn't I do that already? No, I made a document. There we go. Jeez, that's so weird. Those can... Nah, whatever. I'll leave it for right now. When us Clampets go treasure hunting, just look out. What the hell? What does that have to do with anything? There's a Bat Masterson comic, which that's not as weird because there were a lot of Western comics. Huh. Hill Country Cousins come a-visitin' and set Beverly Hills on its ear. And then there's Marvel for some reason. Let's see. Beverly Hillbillies Comics Collection. $25 for paperback copies. Or a paperback copy. Yes, it's Granny, Uncle Jed, Jethro, and Ellie Mae in their own comic book series. It would be foolish to tell you who they are or why you would love to read their adventures. You already know all that. Maybe you didn't know that they had their own comic book in the 1960s and that we're publishing the first 4 issues individual and in a 1-volume collection. What? The hell? Oh, my chair. There we go. It's locked in. There we go. Cast may be easily made smaller by doubling 2 men and 1 woman. Scene. Oh, perfect. There we go. Where is it? Scene. The Clampets' cabin in the Ozark Mountains. Jesus. I don't know if that's too loud for you, but it's too loud for me. Let's see.
Are the Clampets in the Ozark Mountains?
Here, I'll do it.
What?
I'll put my
Hold
finger
on.
up.
Clampet's cabin in the Ozark Mountains. The curtain opens only far enough to reveal a small set placed in front of the main set. It is the sitting room, kitchen, dining room of a crude but comfortable cabin. Wooden walls here and there decorated with calendars or pictures clipped from magazines. A homemade-looking table at DR has a few homemade stools around it. A window at sea is draped with a flour sack or burlap material and overlooks a magnificent view of wooded hills. There's an old-fashioned rocker left of the window. Another stool beside it serves as a table. At LC, there's an old-fashioned wood stove with a stovepipe. There's a door up stage R to the bedrooms and another DL to the outside. At rise of curtains, Granny is in the rocker sewing. She is a spry and snippy elderly lady. As the curtain rises, she sets down a sock she has been darning and takes a pair of ripped and torn overalls from a sewing basket by her side. Darning. Skill or activity of mending a hole in knitted material by interweaving yarn. Huh. She shakes it out, looks at the damage and sighs. As Judd Clampett, a tall, honest, but naive middle-aged man, enters DL, carrying a shotgun. He heads over right.
Judd, you got something to do about that young un of yours?
How'd that happen?
You fighting with a bobcat?
Get hurt?
I reckon so. I went limping off on 3 legs.
I swear I don't know what to do about that girl.
Well, the first thing to do is get her into a dress. She's getting too big to be wearing men's duds.
She holds up a man's shirt from her sewing basket.
Looky here, she popped the buttons off her shirt again.
Well, Ellie Mae carries herself proud, with her shoulders throwed back.
It ain't her shoulders that's popping these buttons.
Jeez, what? When was this written? When was this written?
1968. What?
Really? So the play was written while this show was still on air? His daughter and mother-in-law.
Wait, who's Jethro again?
Isn't Jethro's Judd's nephew, isn't he?
Yes.
I think so. Where's Jethro? Jethro Bodine, the brawny, half-witted son of Jed's cousin, Pearl. Son of your cousin would be...
Second cousin.
Is that what it is? A first cousin once removed. That's weird. The series generally features no country music beyond the bluegrass banjo theme song, although country star Roy Clark and the team of Flatt and Scruggs occasionally play on the program. Pop singer Pat Boone appears as himself in one episode, under the premise that he hails from the same area of the country as the Clampetts, although Boone is a native of Jacksonville, Florida.
This shouldn't be in there. It's a parody, not an adaptation. It would be like... listing Spaceballs as an adaptation of Star Wars.
It is, though.
It's not an adaptation, it's a parody.
It's an adaptation of Star Wars. I'm sorry to tell you, man.
It's an adaptation of modern Star Wars.
Yeah, it...
Aw, damn it.
What?
I found a link to, the Beverly Hillbillies game, and I downloaded it, but it won't work, but I can just run DOSBox through my browser.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. It's based off the film? Uh-oh. Oh, what? 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 What is going on? I thought DOSBox was just screwing up. What the hell? I'm just mesmerized. I'm assuming that's
Fucking
Jethro.
wonderful world of the fucking Beverly Hillbillies.
There's Ellie Mae. This song sounds almost nothing like the theme song.
I mean, you only
It's
have
looped
8
like 3 times.
I think, what, does that 16 or 32-bit?
32, I think.
You only have 32 bits to work with.
Okay. Not gonna tell me what to do, just... Can I go... Oh god. This MIDI is terrible. Is that too loud on stream?
Oh no, I gotta check.
Because it's like blowing my eardrums out.
Okay, yeah,
But it-
that fucking thing's loud.
What the hell? Shut up! Oh god. Can I fucking give me my mouse back? I don't want it locked into DOSBox. If I mute Chrome, will it mute it on the stream too?
It should.
There, I don't hear it. Okay, good. Jesus. Because I want to check this out, but that MIDI is terrible. Unless there's voice acting. Well, shit, now I gotta unmute because I want to see if there's voice acting. Ah, God. Shut up. No, there's not. Ah, God. Shut up. Jeez. So where... What do I do, Granny? What do I do, dog? The only thing I can click on is to go inside. I can't click on this door. I can't click on that door. I can't... What the hell? Why are you going behind the tape? Jet, go through the door. Okay. Okay, now I'm in the woods. There's a hole. There's a... whatever. I can't even tell what that is. What the hell? Why'd you go back? What is that? No, that's not what I'm... Oh my god. What is... Ah, god, I hate pixel hunting. Okay, now I'm just in more woods. I swear to God, this better not be like the Lost Woods and I end up clicking one wrong direction. It takes me back to the cabin. I clicked up, Jed. Why are you walking to the left? Oh my god, is this like the entire game?
Yes.
Where do I go? Granny just said to find a rabbit. That gives me no direction. Was I on this screen already?
You're already lost.
Do I go down? Oh god, it's a bear.
Shoot it.
I can't do anything. What the... What?
Shoot it.
Oh, now there's just a man. I walk past the bear, it stands up on its hind legs, and now there's a man.
Oh, those kooky Beverly Hillbillies.
Have you seen a bear? Yeah, big old Bruin come running by so fast it'll knock my hat off, still can't find it nowhere. Okay. How do I catch a jackrabbit? That's easy, Uncle Jed. Everybody knows how you can make... I'm gonna go... What? Wait. Everybody knows you can make them go where you want if you come at them from different directions. Heck, he ain't nothing but a dumb old bunny. No match for a genuine genius like you. Yeah, but where is the rabbit? That doesn't answer my question, Jethro. Where is the rabbit? That's a pig. That's not a rabbit. And the pig just attacked me. Did I just die? I just died. I just died. Because of a boar in the Beverly Hillbillies game. Great, now I gotta... Oh my god. I don't suppose there's a walkthrough for this game online. I highly doubt it.
Probably not.
Now, I went the same direction, I think, and now there's a well. What does the well do? The well takes me to the screen with the bear again. I clicked on the well, and now there's a bear again. Howdy, Mr. Bear. I'm gonna walk up. What the hell? Go move somewhere, Jed. Now I'm back at the swamp. can't tell what's, like, clickable and what's not. There's the rabbit. Come here, you fucker. Where'd he go? I lost the rabbit. Damn it. I found the rabbit and then I lost him. Where the hell did he go? There he is. Come here, you fucker. Go up, Jed. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up.
Go up.
What are you doing? Are you... Can you go back to the other screen? What the hell? What? Give me my... I didn't even click on anything. I didn't even click on anything, and now I'm back at the bear. And now it's walking... And now I died.
Great game.
Granny, you'd probably have a better chance catching this rabbit than I do anyway, Granny. Well, shit. I didn't know that I could walk around using the arrow keys. That would have made this so much easier. Okay. Where am I? And I think it crashed. Or it froze. Nope, there he is. Why aren't you going anywhere, Jed? Jed. What the hell? Why am I still playing this? Why am I still playing this? Fuck that. Where's Trevor?
He got swallowed by the dead zone. The dead zone took him. It'll never give him back.
He's forcing me to play fucking Beverly Hillbillies games. I don't want to research anymore right now anyway. Trevor. Let's browse the Steam workshop. Workshop. Scripting. I'm assuming that's like board games, card games, and board games.
on here.
Yes, it does. Noah was playing the Beverly Hillbillies game.
Oh boy. It's a montage. You.
I use the verb playing very lightly.
Oh yeah, playing. It was more like the game was playing him.
Oh, he was playing the game?
The game was playing him.
Yeah, it does that, doesn't it?
I'm just browsing the Steam Workshop page for Tabletop Sim.
Yeah. See anything interesting?
Not really. I don't know modern board games. I know Uno and Sorry.
Fuck off. Bitch, send the rest of it, you coward.
No.
Send the rest of it, you coward.
No.
Send the rest of it, you coward.
No.
You absolute mong.
No. I'm gonna take that picture right there, and I'm gonna draw a pair of glasses and some hair on it.
What?
I'll show you the picture. Hold on.
Ooh, Uno Nintendo style.
Ooh, Nintendo Uno. And I could cry in Mario language.
Bunko, a game about oh, is it Joel's Jumanji? That's me. I'm saving that.
What?
Saving it.
Saving one the picture?
Yeah.
Good.
Now I just need to... I'm doing it. I'm just gonna...
Nice.
It's easy. He's your average run. He looks like Joe, but cuckier.
Joe looks cooler than
That's what I'm saying. He looks like Joe, but like a beta cuck version of him.
a simp version of Joe.
You right.
Stock Uno 52, originally from the Game Boy Advance and DS. What? The hell? I just want, like, Uno, like regular Uno.
Maybe can you give me my phone?
Yeah.
Do I have to download Nintendo Uno?
Download Nintendo Uno.
I just want regular Uno, but there's no regular Uno aside from one that's in, like, Russian.
Nintendo.
I'm out here close that door, huh?
Maybe.
Uno with Hearthstone minions. Uno spin. Spain. Original content right there, people. It doesn't matter what category it's in, does it? Uno. Uno. You know, like... Uno. Is this Uno? Give me... Uno. Like, Uno. Like, Uno. I know literally nothing about this game to begin with. What?
I have no idea what any of this means. I haven't used Steam in forever. What? I don't know what any of the... Why? Why is... Grab... Ah.
Why not?
Huh. Quick tutorial. A quick tutorial. Tutorial.
A quick Tootsie Roll.
My fan is off the charts right now.
What now?
So my fan is off the charts right now. Yes, let's play the quick tutorial. What? Left click and hold your mouth. Okay. Grab a single card above. Let's roll some dice. Shit. Oh God. This is what?
Tutorial.
More than one object. Hold an object and press right mouse to hold another. Oh God. And also grab more than left click and dragging a mouse section. The textual menu has all sorts of options. You can deal cards, name objects, color, tint, and much more. Right click on an object. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, what the hell? The flip button. What? What? Okay. What? What's on the workshop? Nothing. There we go. There we go. Now we got a puzzle.
Hell yeah.
The hell? Oh, I flipped it. That goes there. So where does this go? Oh, I'm stupid.
Planned it all out.
There we go.
I was gonna get my pistol and my hollow point bullets. I don't know, apparently some dude whose sister got killed by some dude, he was gonna exact revenge after going on a few nights of binge drinking. Back in like the 50s or some shit.
Oh.
You know, a simpler time. How are you so quick? Just take the moon. That's what he's looking at.
Did somebody say you take the moon?
You take the moon, and you take the sun.
Take everything!
You feel the breeze in her face.
Yeah, nice.
Noah,
What?
that's a nice puzzle you got there.
Well, what is hold on.
It's the Beverly Hillbillies and their robot.
What the fuck even?
It's the Beverly Hillbillies and their robot.
Get out of my ear. I said back up. What the fuck? No, are you having fun being an old man?
Maybe.
He said maybe.
I'm waiting for Trevor.
Yeah, we're all waiting for Trevor
What are we waiting? Why?
so we can play a game.
You'd have to give me my shit!
Oh yeah, I know. While we're waiting for Trevor, it gives you enough time.
We've been streaming for
I
like
don't want
3
right now.
hours.
Who's cooking? Not that. Stop looking at it. Stop it!
That's not where that goes.
That's what she said.
You have no right to look at my croissant. Stop!
I wonder if that dude ever bought a flute.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. No.
That's not where that one goes either. There we go.
In your shit! Look away! I said look away!
Is that? No, that's not where that goes. I'm stupid.
That's one soggy croissant.
Did
That's
somebody
one
say
side,
croissant?
Croissant.
Croissant! Are you gonna finish that croissant?
No, I'm not.
Oh, the robot's face is almost done.
We finish this puzzle. Do we get a special reading?
Of what?
The comic.
I wish.
What reading?
That was a comic book cover you just looked at.
Weren't the Beverly Hillbillies a TV show?
Yeah. They were so popular they got comics and games and
Disgusting.
I don't know where that goes. There's Jed's face. What? What the hell? Oh. What? No, that's not where that goes. Oh. That's why. No, that's still not it. There. Jeez. Here's Granny's face.
Oh, there's drawers? Oh, they don't do anything. There we go. Nope, that's not where that goes.
I'll be right back.
Well, those are Ellie Mae's shoes, first off. There. Well, this is a productive research stream. What? Is there still a corner piece missing? Oh. That goes there. How did this even start? Yeesh. There we go. Corner. This is riveting. Huh? Where? It's Jed's arm. Most of what all I have left is Granny's dress, but it's all just a mess of red that I can't, like, parse what's supposed to be what.
There's the rest of Granny's face. And there's something wrong. Unless that's right. Did I do it? I think I did it. Hey, did I do it? Maybe. I don't know. What? I don't know. Ah. Whoa. Huh? Whoa. Ah. Whoops. That's not what I meant to click on. Well then. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do at all. There. Tools. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
At Cherie's. A Jeep pie.
Do you even English, bro?
There we go.
I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
Anything in these?
I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in
You
my
would have been the
mouth,
first
yeah.
person in this
I'm
house
G
to have a
pie.
stroke.
I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my
Noah
mouth,
said he
yeah.
feels like he's having a stroke.
I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis
Whatever
in
you
my
do,
mouth, yeah.
don't hand
I'm a
them
G
the money
pie.
for the
I
milk.
like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie.
Why is this
I like
posted by
penis
Kim
in my mouth,
Jong-un?
yeah. I'm a G pie. I like
Why not?
penis in my mouth, yeah. I'm a G pie. I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
I can't tell if it's getting better or worse. Whoop, that's not what I meant to click. Shit. Whoops. Oh my god, it's still going. Shut up. Oh, thank god. Ah. Mahjong.
Oh, that Jade person followed me too, but
What Jade person?
I don't know, the one you said that followed you on Twitter.
Everybody's got more followers than me. The only person that's trying to get followers.
I don't even know how many I got.
I think I've got like 30. I wouldn't swear to it.
Let's see.
Let's see, where does this white piece go?
I have 28.
I have 11.
What ARMS character do you think is going to be the Smash character?
Probably a girl.
I hope it's Rin Rin.
I still gotta make my arms character.
The ramen.
She's gonna be witch face and she's gonna have pumpkin hands.
Pumpkin hands.
Vines are all twisty and shit, and that's what springs forward to beat the shit.
Oh god, they're coming out of her shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not where that goes. These white pieces are going to be a pain in the ass.
Yes, they are.
Didn't I place this already? The only puzzle I've ever had where you gotta work from the outside or inside out. God, I can't talk.
In other words, a super fun puzzle.
Hey Damon, if you go through museum today, you get a prize.
Is it a what is it?
That's not where that goes.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off for a bit to eat.
Alright.
I'll be back.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off until we hear from Trevor, too.
Okay.
Alright.
See ya.